so mad right now. When the predictions came out, I was like, yes! Number 5 is going to be what it is. And all the other ones were stacking up. But when the actuals came out, my gold derby went down the freaking gutter. Chase Lehocky here at the Blue Futon. Going to talk about the box office predictions from the 17th to the 19th of February. And technically, we have 3 wide releases, even though one of those releases are going to be during the weekday only. So I'm kind of cheating. And that one is Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey. Yes, I'm seeing it on Wednesday. I'll be straight up. If you think this movie's going to be good, you're on crack. You're on crack cocaine thinking this movie's going to be good. I'm going to say I'm going to give it between the 20 and 30%, but we will actually see what occurs. And then there are 2 more releases. A new Liam Neeson movie called Marlowe, about a cop in LA entered in 1930s. During the 1930s, that was a Joe Biden, like, sure, no, I'm under pressure. But then, number 1, of course, is going to be Ant-Man and the Quantum Realm. And who's going to die, who isn't, I don't know. I understand what we're going for with this one, but the story itself is like, you lost time, you lost 5 years. It's not too bad compared to other people who died. So maybe just a little bit of flaw in my opinion, but let's talk about what actually happened last weekend. So I was thinking number 5 was going to be Cabin or Knock at the Cabin, and it was during the predictions, but then it dropped. Someone walked by my camera. Anyway, I was thinking 7 million. It dropped worse than I thought. It dropped 61% with 5.4 million. And number 5 was actually Puss in Boots with 5.5 million, dropping another 30%. Congratulations, Puss in Boots. Man, on gold, I'm flustered. On Gold Derby, that was like 71 to 1 odds, where I was like, if that gets it, I'm freaking gold. Nope. No. So number 4, I was thinking it was 80 for Brady. It was 80 for Brady. I was going with 5.8 or 8 million. It did 5.8, dropped 54%. Now football's gone. I think it's going to dip even more. Number 3, I was hoping Avatar. Nope, it was Titanic. And it looked good because Friday's numbers came out and I said, yes. But then it dipped really, really hard. I was thinking 10 million, only did 6.7. Avatar was number 2. I was thinking 8.1, it did 7.2. Man, so I got 3 wrong. Titanic, Avatar, and Knock at the Cabin. So I was 50% this week. I'm so mad at myself. And of course, Magic Mike. I don't know why I was thinking it was going to do 17 million. I thought XXL did a little bit better than 12 million. So it being 8.3 kind of makes sense. So now this weekend, I think everyone knows what number 1, number 2 are going to be. It's pretty simple. We need to look at the trajectory. It's 3, 4, 5. It's going to be a mix mash for sure. But for me, my number 5 is going to be 80 for Brady with 2.7 million. Some people think, oh, maybe Marlowe can like sneak in there being that crime noir. It could, but the problem is I don't know if anyone's heard of this movie. Actually, let me look. So I did a little bit of research why I skipped and how Marlowe could get it, but it could. It could be number 5, but I'm sticking with 80 for Brady with 2.7 million. I do have Titanic around that 2.5 million as well. So I wouldn't be shocked if number 5 is either Titanic, 80 for Brady, or Marlowe. Either one can't be number 5. Number 4, I'm going with Puss in Boots with 3.8. I'm guessing with Ant-Man, that might take some of the audience away from Puss in Boots. So that's why I'm going with 3.8, but this is a crapshoot. Number 3, I'm going with Magic Mike's Last Dance with 4 million. The reason I'm thinking that is that's going to be roughly a 50% drop. Understand. The other Magic Mikes didn't really drop hard in the second weekend, and this is a lower dollar amount. So could it happen? I don't know. Those were released in the summer. This was released on Valentine's Day. Will females still see this movie? I don't know. That's why Puss in Boots can be number 3, but I'm sticking with it being number 4. My gut. I don't know. Number 2, of course, I'm going with Avatar with 4.2 million. I'm sticking with that like 36% range, especially with Ant-Man coming out. It is going to take a lot of its thunder. And number 1, Ant-Man with 115 million. This will be the first Ant-Man to cross the 100 million, in my opinion. People are saying it could get 130. I think that's too high. I think the 115 is a little bit conservative, even almost too liberal. I think it could be 105, but let's go with 115 on that one. Oh my gosh, guys, I'm looking at this and I don't know if I should change it whatsoever. There's Marlowe. Should I put Puss in Boots at number 3? Should I put Magic Mike at number 4? I mean, my gut is saying Magic Mike might drop pretty freaking hard. Plus, it's the weekend. Weekend will do way better with the kids. Magic Mike during the day. Magic Mike drops, see, 8.3, 8.3. Puss in Boots, 30.8 is about, do I change it? Do I change Magic Mike and Puss in Boots, guys? Do I do it? Do I do it? Do I do it? We're going to keep it. Just stick with your gut at the same time, but, anyway, number 5, 80 for Brady with 2.7 million. Number 4, Puss in Boots, 3.8 million. Number 3, Magic Mike, 4 million. Number 2, Avatar, Way of Water, 4.2 million. And number 1, Avatar, 115 million. Oh my gosh, I thought about that for like 5 minutes during the cut. Puss in Boots, will you be 3 or 4? 3 or 4. Chase out with the Blue Futon. Like, comment, subscribe. Let me know things. Blue Futon, Toby, Blue Futon. Thank you. Have a great day. What do you think? Should Puss in Boots be 3 or should it be 4? Will Marlowe jump in there? Help me, please.